What's up? It's your boy Chin with the Let's Talk podcast going on today. What's up with everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I got your girl Ava Stacks in the building. Got Alexis in the building. What's up? How was y'all day today?
Good.
I worked.
You work today?
I worked.
So what you do? What you do, Ava Stacks? What you do?
I am a mental health specialist.
Okay.
I deal with kids like in the system, CPS, or get taken out, or have family issues, things like that. I get them pretty much regulated back into going home and being with their parents and going kind of transitioning to regular quote unquote society.
Okay. How is it? Is it something that you like doing, or are you interested in?
It's actually very challenging. Like, it's never the same thing every day. You have good days, you have bad days. You have challenging days, you have easy days. So it's like every day is something different. But to know that you are making an impact in a child's life, because you'll meet a kid and you'll be helping them out. Say they might have 6 months of treatment.
Okay.
And then after that 6 months, I might see you outside of here, and they're like, "Oh, my Miss Stephanie," and I'm like, "Hi," and they're doing good and shit like that, or doing good or whatever. So it's good.
Okay, that's good.
I get days where they beat me up sometimes, but
They beat you up?
We ain't gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about that. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Okay, so what about you, Alexis? What do you do?
As of right now, I just do like Lyft and DoorDash. I don't really have a set career path as of right now, because my main thing is going back to school. That's what I want to go back to school.
What you want to go to school to be?
Nursing initially, but then I might change my mind on that.
Why is that?
Because I feel like most of the time the medical field is a big ass scam.
Really?
Yeah, and like as I get older and I notice different things, I don't really want to get stuck in that situation. I just want to help people, and it's hard when you can't help people because of the rules and regulations of that hospital, or it's gonna affect me emotionally.
Okay.
To see people not get the help that I feel like they deserve. So initially I was like, yeah, I want to be a nurse. I want to help people. I want to, I'm a healer. I'm a natural healer. I got this.
Okay.
And then I was like, ooh, but emotionally, I'm going to be able to take it coming home, knowing that somebody that got refused care, went home because the doctor said go home, and they went home and they died or something. It's going to affect
the rules and regulations.
Yeah.
You don't accept that.
Yeah, I feel like the medical field is a scam. It's
what
just
about coming up with your own nursing?
I actually haven't even thought about that, so that really is a good idea. But honestly, like as of right now, I'm just trying to focus on just doing things that make me happy. Okay. So yeah, but other than that, jobs I've worked, I just worked here, worked there, did this, did that. Okay. Dibble and dabble, been a supervisor.
Still figuring
there.
it out. Okay,
yeah,
still figuring
been a supervisor there. Nothing too.
We're trying to figure out how to get this money by tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's how I'm like most of
money by tomorrow. That's a fact.
That's like most of my my thoughts is like being my own boss type of thing, because I don't like authority.
You don't like authority? Oh yeah.
She don't like being told what to do
at all.
Really?
Nah, because literally every job that I worked my way up to manager because I don't like being told what to do. Okay. Not to say I like bossing people around either, but
that's what it is. That's what it is.
But
when your birthday?
It's coming up. It's November 30th.
Oh, you're a Sagittarius.
Yeah, and I'm December 2nd.
Yeah, we 2 days apart.
Sagittarius.
Yeah, so we both Sagittarius.
Yeah.
Big Capricorn season, yo.
Oh,
the biggest.
You know what?
Biggest.
I actually like Capricorns, and I hate y'all at the same time. I love to hate y'all. Like
I love to hate y'all.
Yeah, because it's not hate to
haters
love. It's not hate to love. I really love to hate y'all because I feel like with Capricorn is like the vibe. It's always the vibe. You feel me? The vibe is like unmatched. I don't get that vibe really with no other sign but a Capricorn. And
why would you?
And then here it goes.
The biggest.
Then you be like, damn, I love that vibe. I want it all the time. Capricorns be like, can't get it all the time. Sorry. Like, what? Y'all cut y'all shit off so quick. I be like, yo, I hate y'all motherfucker. I be so mad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
okay, your question. What do you do? Introduce yourself. For people who just chiming in.
I'm the site supervisor at the post office.
Okay.
Ooh.
So if I don't get my check, it's because of you.
Basically, I take stimulus checks. I take paychecks. I cash them in other people's names.
No,
So
you
you got
revealed
an
the secret.
So,
you
so,
revealed
so
the
if you got an
secret.
ID coming in, I'm coming to get your check. No cashing it. Nah, I'm playing.
You like it? Where you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years from now,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
I see myself being a multi-millionaire 5
That's
years
what's up.
from now.
Yes,
Ooh,
manifest it.
yes,
Manifest it. Yes.
I'm trying to see myself to be a multi-millionaire in actually 2 months.
Oh,
But
you better
5
get
years
to
from now,
working.
yeah.
Don't forget about the little people.
Right.
That
part. That
Yeah,
part.
I
Don't forget
literally
about the
go,
homies.
you know, sometimes, you know, you got, when I realized you got to be dedicated, you got to be
Yes.
committed, and you got to be consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Allow no distractions. That's the only way you could go forward. You know, and you got to
Key.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
I tell my kids that every morning before I drop off to school. So I say, what's the words? Committed. To be committed, you got to be consistent.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's
To be
what's up.
consistent, you got to be
That's a
dedicated.
nice mantra.
And you got to have determination, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I realized, you know. And plus, you got to network.
Yes.
Nowadays, you want to network with many
Yes.
different people. You know,
And
that's
you
how,
gotta get out there. You gotta see. You gotta kind of get out your comfort zone and go somewhere that you wouldn't really want to go.
exactly.
But you need to go to get
Exactly.
out there.
And I tell people all the time, you know, you gotta get out your comfortable. Never be comfortable because
Yeah.
you'll never make it nowhere. Doing the same thing
Yeah.
every
The
day,
same thing.
having a dream is never gonna come true.
That's
Yeah.
I
the
lost my
definition of
voice too, so it's
insanity.
cool.
Doing the same thing over and over and
Yeah.
expecting different results.
And it causes depression. Something just
Yeah.
happened.
Oh yeah,
I hear it.
My ear went out.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it's just the
no.
work here. It's extra here. But yeah, when you comfortable, it causes depression. You know, and everybody can't handle depression the same.
Yeah,
They're trying
Yeah.
to figure out, but they're not moving. They're not doing nothing to fix themselves. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's true.
Absolutely, I agree.
But I do want to get into the first topic: generational curses. Do y'all know anything about generational curses?
I know a little something.
Give me your input on generational curses.
So basically, you know, cause trauma.
1 second, I'm sorry. And if you are watching live, you know, you could tune in, give us your opinion on generational curses because
Yes.
we is interested. But we got Alexis. She about to hit the floor. She about to tell us about generational curses.
I mean, for the most part, from what I understand about it, is trauma is passed through genetically.
Mm-hmm.
Trauma.
So, trauma.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever happened in your great grandfathers, like that trauma is passed down to your grandfather, passed down to your father, passed down to you. And so you're sitting there wondering why you're going through some of these trials and tribulations, not understanding that has been happening in your family for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, give an example. What do you mean, so the people know what you're
Well,
talking about?
I mean, the most like common example is slavery. Things that
Okay.
happened to us in slavery, black people, and that still affects us to this day. And that happened so long ago.
Now I got a question for you. When you said slavery,
Mhm.
do you feel like it affect us because we're reminded of it so much, or do you think it affect us because of what
That's
we've
good.
been through?
Both.
Yeah, I would agree. Both.
I feel like both of it, and I feel like when we're reminded of it, I think the goal of why we're reminded of it wasn't supposed to make us go back into that headspace, make us go back into it emotionally, but I feel like it did. Even
Right.
though that I feel like that wasn't the intention. I feel like the reminder was like never forget what we've been through and never forget, you know, what our people has to what they overcame.
Right.
But so I feel like both. I feel like it did affect us to be reminded of it. You know, some people are, you know, because you can't take back what you see. Once you see it, you can't take it back.
That's true. So now, do you think it's a good thing that we reminded of slavery? Because I'm gonna bring an example up if you tell me what you say. Is it a good thing that we reminded of our past?
I'm gonna speak for me, for example.
Yeah.
Like, my personal opinion, I don't like to be reminded of it because, honestly, it grows hatred in me
Okay.
for,
The opposite of
you know, these
skin
people.
color. Okay.
So, like, my
You say no
dad
names.
was real big on, you need to watch Roots, you know, the show Roots.
Right. Right.
You need to watch it. And we were kids, and he's like, you need to watch it. This is what happened to us, da da da. So when I watched it, I literally, or like even slave movies now, 12 Years a Slave, and
Oh, that's 12 years a slave. Ooh.
I like for like a couple weeks, I don't want to see nan white person.
Right. Okay. So.
So I feel like it does affect, and I feel like some people probably do feel the same way I feel.
To be reminded of it's not good.
Yeah,
What
because
about
now
you,
I
Steph?
grow hatred for it.
I feel the same way.
You feel like you're not supposed to be reminded of it?
Because like when you're trying to move forward, but you kind of keep having this thing like smack you in the face like a stop sign. Like, okay, hold on, wait a minute. I'm
Yeah.
trying to go past this stop sign, but it's like this boulder that keeps keeps you right there. And it's like I just don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. My opinion is, I mean, if you is live, I mean, if you watching live, share it. I'm about to give my opinion on not being reminded of slavery. I'm gonna tell you why I believe. I'm gonna use an example. Say you're in a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
And someone cheats on you.
Okay.
The person that cheats on you, you keep reminding them of why they're cheating on you, but you're going back to them.
Right.
It ain't doing nothing but building you to hate them more.
Right.
Of the hurt that they put you through.
Yeah.
The longer you stay there. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So to be reminded of it, I guess to know where you came from, what you've been through from your ancestors, it makes sense. But the other part, don't remind me why you did me wrong or you do me dirty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's good to have the knowledge, but that's it. Like once we have the knowledge, so we're not ignorant to the fact or the matter, then okay, that's all I need to know. Just let me have the knowledge to know if somebody does come to me, I know what I'm talking about and I know how to handle the situation.
Right, to know where you came from. Right.
Yeah, but then after that, I'm gonna wash my hands.
I feel like it hurts too because not only are we reminded of what happened, but we constantly see what's going on today.
Yeah.
So it's not like, so that happened and it's not happening anymore. It's like that happened, but this is going on, and this is going on, and that is going on. So it's like it's too many things getting pointed at us at once, coming from different directions.
Correct.
So that's how I feel about that. But
let the people know your nationality too while we speak, so they don't get confused. They say they Espanol. They are Espanol.
Yeah, our mother is Puerto Rican and our father is black.
Yes.
So we're mixed, but my mother she thinks she's half black too. So she's down OPP.
Generational curses.
But
yeah. So now another thing about generational curses, it could affect you as a child, as a parent, not knowing the ropes. Like say for instance, someone's father was a deadbeat, and he followed the trace because his father was a deadbeat.
Right.
So he's being judged based off what he was taught. Is that wrong or right? Let's say for instance, you had a baby father and he wasn't there for his kids because of the amount of knowledge he know about being a father. Is he wrong for that?
I'm gonna say 50-50. And I'm gonna say 50-50 to the point where.
So do he get punished 50-50 or?
It depends. Okay, depends on your age. Number one, because at a certain age, you should already start knowing
that's wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong.
I thought that too.
Yeah, that's not whatever. But at the same time, if it's still a mental thing in your head, depending on if you got help or not, or depending on who your support system is, you might not be able to work through that. You know what I mean? That y'all don't know if you want to call it trauma, or y'all don't know if you're able to work through that yet. Trauma. So how do you, if you never talk to nobody, or if you never seek the help, how do you get better?
Right.
You kind of just go off of.
What if that's their question? How do they get better?
Well, I suggest therapy for everybody. I really do. And I feel,
so you believe everybody should?
I feel like people that are stuck in a type of cycle, that's what a generational curse is.
Correct.
They're stuck in that cycle, and some people have the mindset to be like, you know what, I'm not going to do this because this is what happened to me, and I don't want to put that on somebody else. That's a strong-minded person.
Right.
So
breaking the curse.
Yeah.
That's how you break the curse.
Yeah.
Right,
so you have to literally have it set in your mind. This is not what I'm going to do because this is how it made me feel, and I would be damned if my kids ever feel that way. Right. But then you have people that are just so stuck because they're not as strong mentally. This is why, like, some people, like, when I get to know a person, they tell, first thing I ask them a lot of questions. First thing I'm like, what's your relationship like with your mother? That's my first thing I say to a person when I meet them.
Right.
A man, not a woman, but a man.
I was going to get to that. I was getting to that.
I'm like, which relationship like with your mom? And if you be like, oh, she never was there for me, I'd be like, ooh, maybe you need to go talk to somebody about that.
See, my problem with that is people say, some guys and some females, I see it a lot on social media, judge a man by his acts or the girl he dealt with. Yeah. That's not how you judge a man. You judge him by his parenting. Yeah. Who his parents is, how they were. Yeah. Did he break the curse, or is he still living by the way they live? Right. That's what matters in.
I literally had somebody tell me this, and I'm not gonna say who it was, but the person literally told me, like, listen, my dad wasn't shit, so I'm not gonna be shit. Really? Like, straight up was like, he accepted that fact. Like,
they didn't want to work.
They didn't want to work through it. They was like, listen, I know that's my fate. This is
Stuck
what
in
he
his
was,
ways.
and this is what I'm gonna be. And I was like, damn, like you don't want.
He didn't want to work.
You don't want no better for
Yeah, he
you.
didn't want to work through it and make the progress to be something different.
He don't know how to.
That too.
He don't know how to. You know, he's stuck in his ways.
Right?
He don't know how to work through it. He don't want to work through it. He's not trying to work through it. You know what I'm saying?
And the sad part, you have some people like that. Like they just already didn't. Too much time has passed by where it's like, it's easier to be like this than put the work and the time in to be something different.
It's so easy to do the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, of course.
It's so easy to do the wrong thing.
Right.
You know.
It is easy to do wrong things. It's hard to get out of trouble.
Yeah.
Easy to get in trouble.
Yeah, it's easy. It's harder to get out of that.
That's not. Man, I'm trying to tell you. For
Yeah.
real. Who's next?
Can we talk about pimps and hoes? Now playing.
On my nerve.
That's okay. You know what? I'm gonna just throw it off the top of the world. Some lot of whoring going around the city.
She's OnlyFans.
Oh.
No, I'm just playing.
Wait, so you feel like people that got OnlyFans?
I don't know anybody.
Wait, I got a question. This is off topic. No, this is we don't know anybody OnlyFans, but this is a topic.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all feel like people that got an OnlyFans are being pimped by the internet?
That's
Is it a different type of pimp?
I think it's a legal way of prostitution.
Is it a different way of being pimped?
The way you put that.
Because you're still
from
selling yourself, right?
Yeah.
Because OnlyFans still belongs to that name still belongs to
somebody. So
right.
you're being pimped.
Right. You just don't know who that somebody is.
You just don't know your mental being pimped.
You like, oh shit,
I don't know. It's
money.
just
I technically don't have a bar.
It's off topic. I'm
I don't have to clock in, I don't have to clock out. And I love sex, so why not?
Right.
But not knowing that OnlyFans is a fucking face behind it.
Literally. And they getting paid off you.
And they get paid. Yeah.
Just for you to
so what
show
you think you making, they making double, maybe triple, maybe quadruple the type that whatever the fuck you're bringing home.
Right.
And that's it.
Yeah.
It's just the easy way.
That is the easy way out. Okay, so selective morality.
Okay.
Those type of people.
Definition, please. No,
selective morality. She said definition, please.
What do you mean? Like,
What is selective morality, guys?
I don't really know too much about it.
Selective morality?
I know maybe a general thing. Like, generally, from what I think it means.
So what do you think it means? What do you think selective morality?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Or give me an example.
I think it means like certain people select certain morals and hold those to a different standard. So, like, I don't care if you do A, but if you do B, like, you're dead to me. I can't mess with you if you do that. And I feel like Christians have a lot of that. Like, oh, it's okay. We'll forgive this. But if you're gay, oh, we can't forgive that. Right. You know? And I feel like maybe that's what it is, sort of.
Selective morality? No, I'm going to tell you exactly.
I'm saying, yeah, give us a definition.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm going to tell you what selective morality is. Selective morality is nothing but a hypocrite.
Ooh.
Selective is the key word to the whole thing. So basically is, say for instance, let's go back to what we were talking about, OnlyFans. Mm-hmm. I'll tell you, hey, you shouldn't be doing OnlyFans because you're selling your body. You shouldn't be doing it. I go to her, you making a lot of money off of OnlyFans. Keep it up.
Oh, see now.
You get what I'm saying? Selective morality. It's not.
But see, like, okay.
I'm selective.
Everybody knows a hypocrite, but
right.
It's like that hypocrite is like, should you be mad at that person for that?
For them being a hypocrite?
Yeah, like depending on what they're being a hypocrite about.
Absolutely, hypocrite is contradicting.
Yeah, it's contradicting, but you know sometimes people change their mind.
What do you mean?
Like
what do you mean?
Like, okay, a year ago I could have said I feel like OnlyFans is disgusting, but then somebody might have broke it down to me, and now I'm like, oh, I understand now. It ain't that bad. And then I go to the next person, and I'm like, you know what, you're doing a good job. But then that person hears me, and they're like, wait, hold on, you told me
a year ago, bitch.
Yeah, but I changed my mind, or I was more educated, or I was
because you thought about the dollar sign. Because at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Well, I mean, OnlyFans is kind of like a bad example, but
yeah.
It's kind of like a bad example.
And I'm not gonna say nothing wrong with OnlyFans. We're not judging nobody.
At all.
Let's clear this up. We're not judging nobody. We're just using that
I feel like people that are
so
like
nobody get offensive.
Blatant hypocrites are like never changed their like was like
A hypocrite is a person that's envious or jealous.
I mean, that's who.
That's Buffalo.
Yeah, that's Buffalo.
That's
Oh.
Buffalo, y'all.
716, stand up. What's up? What is we 646 now?
I think so.
646.
646,
Yeah,
stand
what's your
up.
area code?
Oh hell no!
Yeah.
Ew, I'm still gonna say 716. I don't know what y'all
Yeah.
talking about.
First of all, we've been
646
716 for too long.
646 in the building. No, 716.
Right,
Yeah,
I'm like,
to
what?
definitely.
716 is what I'm
Y'all see
talking
what's
about.
going on. The
Six,
biggest.
six.
That's
What?
it.
Yeah.
Oh, lordy.
All right. Stay away from. Stay away from.
People who make promises and don't come through.
Stay away from.
Manipulators.
That was good.
I got a lot of things to say. What's another one? Stay away from what?
Liars.
Come on. If you watching live, type in stay away from what?
Come on, yo.
Talk to us. Stay away from what? You said
Niggas
liars.
with no money.
Stay away. Shit. Stay away from what?
Stay away from energy vampires.
Yes. That just suck the life,
That
your
just
energy,
suck
your
your
vibe,
energy from
your
you
aura.
and never give you anything in return.
That was deep.
Yeah.
Stay away from negative people.
Yes.
Stay away from people that ain't got nothing going on with themselves.
Yes.
Stay away from corny people.
And stay away from people that live in ghetto fabulous.
What that mean?
That they look good on the outside, but when you go to their house, they got a mattress on the floor.
Listen.
And they
No,
you
listen.
know, so stay away from them.
No, I kid you not.
Right, no
I
food
kid you
in
not.
fridge.
I don't want to say no names, but I don't know if they watching or if they not watching. Right? I lost my voice, so excuse
We
me.
gonna know about the story he tells.
Y'all probably never gonna know about the story, right? So you know, having a conversation with different females, conversations, whatever. They talk about guys like the stuff that y'all talk about. Say different guys did. I didn't think this shit was real. Like, how is that? How is that possible? So I went to Tropical Lounge like 2 Mondays ago. I was doing security and shit. Dude, I seen he always fly. You know what I'm saying? Always fly. He was at the. We was talking. He said he wanted to bring a girl home, but she was too big because she was gonna pop his ear mattress.
Ooh. Ooh.
I looked at him like, how the hell?
That's all you got is air mattress, huh?
An ear
Nigga,
mattress.
you
got
got $1,300 jeans on. You got
So when y'all say-
$50 sneakers on.
Yo,
And you got an
shit
air
is
mattress?
real.
Looks can be deceiving.
That's a fact.
That's why you just gotta get to know somebody before you just, before you
And
just
listen,
do
ain't
it.
nothing. If you starting over, there's nothing with an air mattress. There's nothing with, you know what I mean? If you're starting
Yeah,
over,
It's
with
nothing.
over.
But if you got the newest Jordans and you got an air mattress,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
that's
got
the
jewelry
problem.
on, you gotta
That's
bust
the same.
down.
That's the same how I feel when I see niggas that got all the new sneakers on and you at the bus stop.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like nigga, why you got
That's
J's
crazy.
on your feet but you at the bus stop?
J's on your feet at the bus stop.
But you at the bus stop.
They said it's $300 for some J's and it's like $4,000 for them.
They said, look at these.
It's those the motherfuckers who get rental cars all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
No, they don't get
yeah.
rentals no more. They get U-Hauls.
you know
The
what?
pickup truck U-Hauls.
You
They
know
get
what?
you,
I
$20 a
ain't
day.
gonna say their names, but I know a couple people who was riding around in the summertime in U-Hauls hitting
They get U-Hauls now.
hitting they licks out of U-Hauls. Niggas be sliding out the back door like, here you go. I'm like, what the fuck? What is this? I didn't want no fucking front row.
Another thing
That's
though,
crazy.
the streets. The shit is like played out now. It's 2022. The streets
Oh,
is
yeah.
played out.
Yes.
I feel like,
Like-
for our age, it's definitely played out.
Like, yeah, definitely. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? If you're in the streets and you swearing you up this, you do that, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is go to a court case and see somebody get their life sentence away.
And that's it.
That shit should change your life,
That
you know what I'm
takes
saying?
30 seconds.
That's
30 seconds to say
Your life.
25 to life,
Right.
365 months, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're in the streets, that shit is pointless, man. And if you in the streets right now,
If you in the streets, first of all, whatever money you're getting, invest. Buy some property. Do
That's
something.
the thing.
Invest your money to where it makes you
People
more
are
money so you
not-
can start falling
Yeah,
back in that
people
fucking
are not
streets.
doing
Y'all just-
anything with the money but trying to look good for whoever.
And
Like,
it's all
keeping
this,
up
and
with
it's
the
for
Joneses.
niggas. It's not for
Yeah,
bitches.
it's definitely
Because
for
if you
niggas.
got a real bitch, she not really going. She not like, all right, then
there's
let me
some
make a change.
females out here that's literally working, busting their ass to get their hair done and their nails done every week.
Right.
That's me.
That's definitely her.
That's me.
Every
That's why I
week.
say, don't ask me for no pussy because I ain't got none because nigga, I'm working 150 motherfucking hours. I ain't got nothing for you. Just be like, oh,
Every
nah. Nigga, you better, I can send you a video. That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I
I can
got
send you
for
a pic.
Yeah, that's all I got for you.
and then again, if you making okay, so boom, it's 2022 right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you hustling right, and you only making $1,000 a week profit,
That's a problem.
get a job.
Yeah, might as well.
$1,000 a week profit, my opinion, get a job. You'll make that
'Cause now
without any consequences.
Yeah. Now you risking your life.
And
for
you feel and start a
$9.
401k.
Yeah.
We gotta put that out there too. Start a 401k. We get older,
Get life insurance.
life insurance.
Get life
If you got
insurance.
kids,
Yeah,
get life.
please.
Yeah,
Black people need to get life insurance.
that's a fact.
Yeah, life insurance matters.
That is a fact.
Black lives matters.
For sure.
What
Yeah.
Kanye say? White lives matters.
Yo, no.
I'm gonna take a sip on that matter.
I feel like Kanye.
I can't talk about the Jews because they might not cut me a paycheck.
I feel like Kanye just needs a hug because somebody need to help him.
Kanye, do you feel like he's wrong? Let's talk about that. Do you feel like Kanye is wrong?
At first I thought he was having a mental breakdown, but
Well,
the more
yeah, he has
you-
a mental
yeah.
disorder, so I feel like
You said Kanye have a mental disorder.
yeah, he
Yeah.
got diagnosed with bipolar or something like that. He's
Is
been
that?
diagnosed.
Do you think that's an act that he's pulling out to make people think that he got that type of
No,
weird shit?
no.
Or do you think that's really him?
I feel like a part of it. He always been an outspoken person,
Okay.
but I feel like the mental disorder probably makes it a thousand times aggressive, 1,000 times a little
over the edge.
over the edge, over the top.
Yeah.
Because she's a mental health specialist, so she knows that people.
So do you think,
Yes.
by you being a mental health specialist, do you feel like he got a mental disorder or mental problem? It's hot as shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah, take it off.
Yeah, it's hot as shit.
No, I feel you.
I do think he has a mental disorder, but I think a lot of it comes with he has a plan behind it.
A plan behind
So-
right, okay, so
Yeah.
So he might be
do you think it's an act?
partially.
Okay.
I'm gonna say partially, just because of the fact that some stuff he does say. All right, I know for a fact you need some help.
Mhm.
You're not getting the help at this
Okay.
point in time.
Okay.
And certain things you say, I'm like, you know what? You sound like you're trying to get some money. You trying to make people aware of the situation, but it's like you need to take care of yourself first.
Okay.
I just, you know what I mean? Like you're worried about trying to the whole Adidas thing. You're blowing that up way too much.
Okay.
Get some help first because your children is gonna need you.
So is he blowing it up by posting on social media like we would? Because everybody got feelings, everybody got emotions too.
Yeah.
Just because he's a billionaire don't mean he not.
And you know,
human.
first of all, you're a billionaire. People are going to draw to you. It's gonna make people watch you even more. So you acting all
So by him being a millionaire and he's gonna get people to draw to him, do that mean that he got to slow down what he's doing in his life because of the type of attention that he's getting?
No, but I think eventually it's gonna overshadow him really needing help.
Okay.
Everything he's doing is gonna, the real help that he needs is gonna be in the
Yeah.
background somewhere and it's gonna eventually blow up to where it's like, oh damn, well all this been going on, we forgot you really need some help.
Also, he don't have nobody to rein him in.
He don't, because you know his mom died.
His mom was the main person to be like, listen.
Is that when he started going crazy when his mother passed?
a
It
little
was
bit?
the Kardashians.
I feel like it was like a slow incline to
was
crazy
slow.
shit going on. But he don't have nobody to rein him in, and when you sometimes people need that, because I'm the type of person to where I have this much patience,
That's a fact.
and I get
I don't have no patience.
I
You got this
You
much.
see me?
I don't have.
I got this much patience,
You got this much. I ain't got none.
and I
I can't
have.
even put my fingers together. It's
Yeah,
gone.
my shit is gone. I've got
I
no
have this much
patience.
patience, and sometimes I get irritable quick, and I need a person to be like, calm your ass down. It ain't that serious. Relax, da da da. And I gravitate to people that are more calmer and relaxed and more patient than me.
Okay.
So like, I need people to reel me in when I'm.
So
just
everybody
walking around
needs
being mad.
somebody.
Yeah, and I feel like he don't have that.
At least a caring person.
Yeah,
Somebody
he
who's
don't have
genuinely
that.
caring.
And especially your mom.
Some people
and
don't
you
accept
close
it though.
to your mom,
Yeah.
Some people don't accept
but
it.
when he was really close to her.
Right. He was
So I
close to
feel
his
like
wife.
since he really took, her opinion, and really considered it. So I feel like
And that might have
he
been a
don't
big
have that
part.
no more. And not only that, but he's also grieving too,
Right.
because you never get over a loss.
Absolutely. And
So-
I'm still grieving about my father. I thought I seen him the other day.
You
Driving.
did, because you did.
Mentally.
Mental. You did.
Mental
You know what I'm
play
saying?
tricks on you.
So I feel like, that he just don't have nobody to reel him in sometimes. Sometimes, like, she could have called him and be like,
So what he said about the Jews, was he wrong?
About the what?
The Jews.
To be honest, I don't even
He
know
said
about that.
he said we are the Jews.
No, he's
Are
not
we, Are
wrong.
we the new Jews?
No,
No, not the new
no.
Jews.
We
We are the
are
Jews.
He's not wrong, but you know what it is? Because my baby father has talked to me about this, that we were the original Jews.
Okay.
Right? Black people. So when you...
We are the original Jews.
We
don't
are
have
the original Jews.
what we call the Hebrew Israelite Jews.
Right. So when people are not educated on that, because
they don't
America don't teach you that.
They would never teach you that. You know why?
You know?
They would never teach. They would never teach.
The school system not going to tell you that.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you an example of why we are.
You're gonna think he's crazy.
Think about how much we learned during Black History Month.
Right.
They still try to teach us about white people.
You learn about Martin Luther
Right.
King still on.
Right.
Right. That's it.
You learn about Rosa Parks
That's
never get off the
common,
bus.
the most common, but it's more.
They never teach you
deeper
about
than that.
See, you know, you could Google it. It's even in the Bible. I don't, you know, everybody don't believe in the Bible, but it's even in the Bible. You know, if you look back, okay. So let me get an example. If I call you childish, does that make you a child?
No.
Okay, so if I call you Jewish, does that make you a Jew?
No.
Right. So these new Jewish people is upset because they're trying to take over, and kind of like, no, we are the Jews. Just because you guys are Jewish don't mean you're a Jew. You get what I'm saying? So it runs deep when you have the knowledge of knowing.
That's why I feel like it's floating around on Facebook with Black people and it says Jews in the back. Okay.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what it meant. But
yeah,
okay.
But I feel like his delivery was off.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing about Kanye.
Sometimes when you're frustrated, you deliver it the wrong way.
His delivery is off. It's not about what you say; it's how you say it.
Right.
So I feel like his delivery was off, and people that don't understand what you're talking about are automatically going to dismiss what you're talking about because you didn't break it down for them. You didn't say, "Hey, we're this and this and that," because history says this and that. You didn't break it down. You was just like, "Hey, you ain't Jewish, we Jewish."
Right.
Like what?
And you expect them to be like,
and you expect people to be like, "Okay," you know what I'm saying? That's not how it goes.
Kanye said, "If you know, you know."
So, like I said, I don't feel like
if you know, you know.
Just,
we are the chosen ones.
He just don't know how to deliver some certain things. But that White Lives Matter shit,
I don't know where the fuck that shit came from.
I can't get jiggy with that.
I don't know
what he's trying to do.
I
can't even if he explained it to me.
I'd probably like, you know what? Hit that blunt.
Right, I'd be like, yeah, nah, it's a no for me,
Go
dog.
sleep.
Right.
Go sleep. Night night.
Mm-mm.
One bed. One pillow.
Okay, now we're gonna go to this topic. Did I say what else? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go to this topic. What is the friend? Okay, when you in a relationship, right? What is the limitations of your friendship of the opposite sex? Sorry.
I've been through this 100 times.
If you watching, type in.
Do you want to chime in first?
Nah, you do first.
Yeah, you go first.
Wait,
what is your?
Want to chime in first?
I'm gonna ask the live. I'm gonna ask. What is your limitations when you're in a relationship of your significant other having a friend with the opposite sex?
Well, I have a best friend since I was 10 years old of the opposite sex.
Okay.
We have never done anything sexually.
Okay.
Never a flirtation, never, maybe one day, or it was never, it's like strictly brother and sister love.
Okay.
His family knows my family, vice versa. You know, we even we used to act up in school. We had parent-teacher conferences together.
Okay.
Because we couldn't stop, like, laughing and joking to other people in the classroom, stuff like that.
For real?
Yes. So, like, my mom, his mom, and we all sitting there, Alexis and so-and-so couldn't stop talking to each other in class, because it started off, like, because I'm a little bit of a nerd, just a little. So it started off, like, we used to compete for grades, because we were, like, the top grade holders in the class. So we used to go, like, oh, you got a 98 on that, I bet you won't get 100. I'm like, bet you I do get 100.
Oh, so you guys battled.
So we used to, it was a competition at first.
Okay.
And then it slowly grown into a friendship and confidant and family. You know, he's family. Mm-hmm. So relationships that I've had don't like him being around.
Mm-hmm.
And
so
relationships that he's had don't like me being around. I think it's just the simple fact of we're just able to fuck each other.
Huh?
We're just able to fuck each other. I think that's what it is. Like,
what did they say? What were you doing?
Honestly,
okay, so let me ask you: as when you was in a relationship, what was your significant other excuse or problem? What did he say was the problem?
He never really gave me of a definite like a specific problem. It was just he was every time he was around, he had a funky attitude.
Like what? What are you doing?
Like he just wouldn't talk much, or he would be like, I'd be like, oh, you know, so and so invited both of us. He invited both of us to come out. I'm not going. I don't want to go. But I told you about this person because when I first meet people, I know it could be, for a man, that could be a lot. So I'm like, listen, I have a best friend. When I first meet him, I have a best friend. He's a brother. He's a brother to me.
Mm-hmm.
He's always there for me. You know, he's family, and I'm an honest person.
Okay.
So I'm like, listen, he's gonna be there for me when you're not. If you go somewhere, he's still gonna be there. I'm not gonna lose a friendship, a brother, just because you got a problem with him.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a problem with him, kick rocks. That's how I treated everybody. So, you know, the person I was with accepted that fact because he saw that we weren't on that type of time. Okay. There were no inappropriate text messages, no late night phone calls. You know, to give him any type of suspicion.
What if there was a late night phone calls and it was?
And I would put it on speaker.
Okay.
To make him feel comfortable.
Okay, so you make okay. So
I put it on speaker. Hey, what's up? And then and most of the time it's about a girl he's dealing with.
Okay.
Oh, we'll talk. I'll talk right in front of you. I'm very honest and open with everything. So, but you know, and his girlfriends had problems with me too. Like, oh, I don't like her.
Okay, what they saying? This is what he's telling you.
He's telling me like she basically just like she didn't like the fact that we were hanging out. Like she'll just like she'll call him.
Did he change because of that?
No. So he never changed on me. I never changed on him.
Okay. Y'all still friends to this day?
Yes, very much so. And we're 30. But I'm about to be 31. He's 31.
So that's 20 years.
We were 10 years old.
My suggestion to you is this: keep the friendship.
Yeah.
Find someone. Find someone that can understand. That's not insecure.
Yeah.
And that can understand.
Yeah.
And balance out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And plus, we wanted our partners to feel comfortable, so he would come over, introduce himself. Hey, I'm so and so. Hey, you want to come out to my house?
Sometimes when a man that's insecure, it doesn't matter.
Yes.
Or how much, no matter what you do.
Yes.
Even with
especially the women are insecure as well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do to prove. You know what I'm saying? The trust is not there because you know what? Like we talked about before, it's their trauma.
Yes.
It's what they've been through. You get what I'm saying?
And some people are just
like, some people it's unease and understand.
Yeah, you know yet. I mean, you'll do nothing later. I'm like, nah, like this is really the bro.
That's
like,
a childish
I would never,
person.
Ever,
that's a childish person.
Like I could never ever.
That's
do
a childish person that don't, have plans. On,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's. I always got along better with the opposite sex.
That's most females. Every female I ever known always said, I don't really.
Not to say because I never really had a female dislike me because of my personality. Okay. Ever, not ever in my whole life.
People dislike me over my skin color.
Yeah,
the light skin.
That's what I'm saying. Never
Get
over.
Out of here.
Never over the personality ever.
So give us your example now about what you think about
So I had a situation. Okay, we still talk about the
limitation. Wait.
What are you talking about now?
Yeah. Espanol.
Espanol.
Listen, you ain't answer. What is the limitations?
Oh yeah,
the limitations on
of having the opposite friend while you're in a relationship. What is your limitations?
I don't have to hang with y'all all the time, but if I can't just pop up sporadically and hang with y'all, I feel like it's something.
When you say just pop up, that sounds like a problem right there. It's the words you use.
So I'm saying
if you want to just pop up on me, I'm gonna get irritated, aggravated, like, damn,
that's the limitations. It's basically like a phone call. It's just communication. Hey, are you doing anything? Are you busy? Yeah, I'm with so and so right now. I'll call you later, and it's not gonna be a problem with my best friend, or it's not gonna be a problem with him. But if he calls me, I'm not doing anything, and we're just wandering around the house. Yeah, come over. So it's just really all about communication at the end of the day.
So communicate. So there is no limitations. So
I really don't feel like it is.
What if your best friend call you and be like, "Yo, let's go out to eat"? Why are you in a relationship?
And we've done that.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you in a relationship?
Yes.
And it's okay. Okay. So.
And I let him know, hey, Devin wants to go out to eat. Do you want to come or do you not want to? You don't want to
come?
Why
you got to be invited?
I just do it just to make you feel included.
Okay.
Most of the time, like I said, my boyfriend
at the time
didn't want to be included at all.
Let me ask you a question.
So it was kind of like, I know you don't want to be invited, so, oh, you said no, right? Remember you said no? Okay, I'm still going, though.
Let me ask you now. Him knowing that you had a friend, did he ever threaten you saying, you know what, I'm about to go get me a female friend too?
Nah.
Did he have female friends?
Yeah, that came out of nowhere. Next thing you know, I'm like, who the hell is that? Oh, that's my friend. You never told me about her.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but he never was like, I'm about to go get me a female friend. It was always like, oh, yeah, that's my friend. I'm like, you never told me about her. Like I said, I'm always upfront with my closest.
Is it okay to get new female friends or new friends while you're in a relationship?
No.
Why?
Ooh, she's saying no. I'm on the fence about it.
No, just because you might be thinking that she's a friend, but you don't know history that, okay, say it might be somebody that you don't know. I might know this since 8th grade and we don't like each other. So she might have been stalking me all my life and know who my nigga is and want to just become your fucking friend.
What if it's not her meeting him? What if it's him meeting someone else? So it's...
I gotta be around. I gotta feel the vibe. I gotta be around. And then one
gotta see you.
Yeah.
You gotta be around every time?
And I'm only gonna say this because example is when I first got with my kid's father.
Okay.
A month into us dealing with each other, he got my name tatted on his stomach.
A month?
Yeah, so it's like
Damn, what the fuck?
It's like how
A month?
It's like how Tupac got Thug Life on his stomach. He has my name.
Yeah.
When he posted the picture on social media.
God damn, a month? The fuck?
When he posted the picture, his social
Nasty word.
Right.
And her name long as hell, first of all.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Nasty word.
He posted the picture and she came out of nowhere and she was like, now everybody knows, I go by a different name on social media. So
Right.
people were like, well, first of all, who the fuck is Stephanie? And then he's like, this is just whatever, blah, blah, blah. The girl who was supposed to be his best friend, she was like, you stupid motherfucker, what's wrong with you? And I was just like, I looked at him like, y'all should talk. He's like, nah, that's my best friend. I'm like, nah, y'all should talk. He's like, nah. I'm like, either y'all used to fuck around or she's in love with you, because if this is true your best friend, she should not get mad at what you're doing with your body. It's your body. Mm-hmm. Like, who the fuck cares? She can say, nigga, you dummy, but whatever. You want to get it covered up, whatever.
What if that was his blood sister saying that, and then what? Because it could be the same shit.
But that's different.
I'm just saying.
No, but it's your sister. I expect her to say
okay,
that
so
because
what does she look at him as a brother?
That's not the fucking case.
That was the case.
Okay, that's not the case. Let's get to the story. Okay, get to the story. Okay.
But my female intuition, I'm like, a girl shouldn't get that upset what you're doing with your... Now, if this is my best friend, I told him, like, I have a male best friend as well, who wouldn't get upset. He'd be like, Stephanie, I'm going to just tell you what it is. I'm not going to get upset.
Okay.
But I'm going to tell you what it is. Like, either you're fucking super stupid, or, whatever, you're super in love. Whatever the case may be.
Okay.
But would never tell me, like, yo, like, what's wrong with you? You're a dummy. Like, wouldn't just really, like,
he wouldn't scold you.
Yeah,
and
he wouldn't do that.
About it.
So when she started doing that, I'm like, bro, listen, I'm a female. So either she's secretly in love with you or you already been messing around. He's like, no, I ain't never touched her. Man, it came out. What? I think after I had...
It ain't come out.
It came out. Listen, I caught the nigga.
It came out.
I caught the nigga cheating.
Damn, we all need a shot to that one. God damn, it came out.
Listen, I'm pouring
It
the
came out.
Hold
And I'm trying to defend a nigga and shit. It came out.
Like, what if?
Gotta listen to the story. It came out.
So, boom, like, months later, the girl was there when I had my son. Like, she helped me, all that.
Stop it.
Yes.
Listen, bro.
Stop it.
I came down one day and it was
A
real
perfect
suspicious.
sign.
I did, like, and I listen, and I did. It gets about like once you told me like, no, Stephanie, I thought it was okay. Until I see otherwise, I'm gonna believe what you're telling me.
Yeah.
Until you show me otherwise, I'm gonna believe what you're telling
How was
me.
he supposed to show you?
Which is show me that y'all really best friends. Like if I can be around, it's a. I don't know,
So you wasn't allowed to be around him?
Huh?
Were you allowed to be around him together?
Yeah, but it now.
So how do you want him to show you if you was there?
Okay, listen. So it's. I don't know. I guess it's a interaction thing. I guess you could sit here and
Woman's intuition.
That too.
That's what it is.
So when she would come over, when I first met her,
Because anybody can play.
When she first came over, we lived together. She wouldn't say nothing to me, and I used to tell her like, yo, like she can't come over here if she can't say hi. Like I live here too. Mm-hmm. I'm the type of person like if you can't, even if you don't know me, hi everybody, how y'all doing?
Right.
Just like that, even if I know you personally.
So when you in a relationship as a woman, if she gonna speak to your man, she speak to you too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Even if I don't know you, but hey, how you doing? I'm good. Whatever.
At your house.
Yeah, at my
First
house.
of all, whenever I walk into any location, I don't know. I don't have to know anybody there.
But hey, how
I speak to anybody. Like, I walk in and hey y'all.
Yeah,
that's just proper. I feel like etiquette.
Right.
You know.
So this how what she was at first, and eventually she warmed up to me. She ended up being there when I had my kid. This is not my job. I was out of town, so out of town I really didn't have too many.
Big Florida in the building. Y'all know what's going on. Big Florida, Big 347. What's up?
I had a handful of friends, so she was somebody. Okay, well, we ended up becoming real close.
Okay.
So the one day I caught him cheating, and I caught him saying, "Yo, I'm about to kill this nigga." Like I had a
You
gun to his head.
You told her that?
Yeah, like I'm banging to her.
Fucking believable.
I'm banging to her.
That's not your friend.
Listen, but when I finally did get to know her, she's like, "Yo, Stephanie, come on!" Like we used to go to gun shows. Like this bitch had a mansion. I would go swimming at her house.
She had a mansion?
This bitch she would switch up her cars every day.
Damn.
Every fucking
Who the
day.
fuck was she?
You like,
This
what's
bitch
her
had-
number?
That's she. I'm playing.
This bitch had money. Like every time, you know what I mean? So whatever, and I know they used to hit their licks together. I know whatever the case may be back in the day. So eventually I called her. I'm like, yo, I just caught this nigga cheating. I got a gun to his head. What's up? She's like, don't do it.
You got a gun to his head.
Yeah, like I called him cheating. I'm like, yo, like
Damn.
it has to be me or him. Like that's
You
how.
Puerto Ricans is no place. Que peta camarado. Peta camarado to me.
Ya tú sabes.
So she's like, no, just leave. I'm gonna meet you. And then I started having contractions. I was like, yo, I'm gonna go to the hospital. She's
Damn,
like,
he's gonna kill him and have a baby.
yo, she's like, I'm about to meet you there.
Generational curse.
So she listened. The bitch met me at the hospital and all that. And then later on that, like the next day, I ended up going home that day.
Yeah.
Next day I ended up going back to work. She called me, she said to me, I really feel fucking bad, but I gotta tell you. I'm like, what's up? She was like, I've been fucking around with so and so.
No, she didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
She told you that?
Yeah.
She told me that. She said because I guess she called him and he was like, you fake ass bitch. Why he said, why you over here trying to jump down my throat? Tell her what's really going on. So she's like, I really feel
What
bad.
he say when you brought it to his attention?
He told me
It's not true, or did he admit it?
he did admit it. At that
Oh
point,
my
he did admit it. He was
gracious.
he did it. Yeah, he admitted, he was like, I'm just so sorry. It was just she was giving me money.
So he had you around his side bitch the whole damn
Yeah.
time, and
And
you
the
built
whole
a relationship
And she
with her.
built a relationship with her.
Unfucking
That's like,
believable.
I said, I'm like, yo, this should have been on fucking some soap opera episode. I don't fucking
When
know.
she called me and told me,
I was like, and I was at work. I was like, huh? I said, bitch,
I said,
did you?
I said, you beat her up or
See,
what?
did you beat her up?
No, cause I'd never seen her.
She ran.
No,
She had a mansion.
yeah, but listen, she had a mansion with a security guard gate at the front with
Oh,
nigga
shit.
AKs and all that. Like, bitch, if you bust through this gate, we gonna kill you.
You don't watch
And
enough.
you know-
You don't watch enough TV. It's always ways around that shit.
You're right. But at the time, too, I had a kid, so I'm like, I don't want to. No,
Right,
she
right.
just had.
But
This was me not having
So
no
he
kids.
had you around his side bitch the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
And to the day, I was like, yo, I said, if I ever see you,
She was giving her advice. on
Giving
how
you
to-
advice?
She was giving her advice. Like she called. She
it was like, I
calling
remember
her.
one time, me and my baby father, we was knuckle up. She's like, no, Stephanie, don't do it. I got him. Don't do it.
No.
Yeah.
Don't touch her, man.
She right.
Don't kill my baby.
Don't kill my baby.
Yo. So
Yeah, she
she
was
Nasty
giving her
word.
advice and all
I
that.
was like, yo, I said, bitch, I said, this nigga just stabbed me back. I said, you stabbed me in the front. She was like, I'm so sorry. Like, you're really a cool person. He just got in my head. He manipulated me. He
Yeah, she
told
blamed
me,
it all on him.
he told me you was fucking on his friends and how that baby wasn't his. And
He said how to. Oh, he was just telling. He was.
He was telling.
You know what? Wait.
wanted
You
to
know what?
hear,
Let
you
me.
know?
He's from
told-
Florida,
he's
right?
he's from a different continent.
He not.
actually.
Or a
But-
different continent. That's what
but-
matters.
but-
We ain't gonna say okay.
Yeah.
He's not from America.
Yeah.
Let me explain. Let me pause real quick. Listen, you fucking maniac idiots. This go for every almost. This go for 98% of every female in Buffalo. You fucking idiots. A man from a different continent is doing the same shit. Y'all say y'all try to run from Buffalo.
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
a fact.
Let me explain something to y'all. This shit goes on everywhere.
Everywhere.
So if you go to North Carolina,
It's happening.
it's happening. If you go to Texas,
It's happening.
if you go to Africa,
It's happening.
if you go to Mexico,
That's
It's happening.
that's a good one. If you switch your sex,
It's happening.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I
It's
feel like a
happening.
preacher.
It's happening more.
I just call the Holy Ghost.
I feel like it's happening more when you switch your sex over. Honestly, it's happening more on
They
the.
said, some girls say, I'm going gay because these niggas ain't shit.
Nah.
Listen, I like females too. So I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not an scapegoat.
It's not.
It's not
It's the
a
same
scapegoat.
shit.
It's not.
There's nothing different.
No.
So with that being said, stop making excuses and just find the right person where the
Yeah,
fuck
that's
you at.
yeah.
That's all it is.
When you just know
Yeah.
what you're worth and what you stand for.
Know your worth. There
Yeah.
it is. That's what it's called.
When
Know
you,
your
yeah,
worth.
When you just know your worth and you just know what you won't deal with no more. You'll find a person that knows their worth as well, and they want to.
And
And
there's
they
always
want to
somebody
just
out
like
there that's
you.
ready that's gonna apply that pressure, is gonna treat you how you
Yeah.
want to be treated.
Right.
You just gotta find them. You can't put up with the little nonsense, the bullshit. You
Yeah,
can't
you
do none
can't
of
put
that.
up with that shit.
The problem is that even guys and females always ignore red flags because they see something bigger.
Oh,
in a person.
listen.
Stop fucking
queen.
I'm cursing and shit, and I
Right, that's what I'm saying.
stop. I know I can't.
I'm
Listen,
the queen of past. Out of there.
Stop dating people based on the potential you see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because everybody's always going to be on their best behavior at first. It's
That's
always
the representative.
Yeah, it's always going to be at first, like, okay, because I really want to
Wait,
impress
huh?
this person.
Right.
But this is why I ask so many questions.
Yeah, that's why you got to ask the 21
I
questions.
You can ask as many
So
questions. No.
many
Let me correct you. You can ask as many questions as you want. Somehow, females or males can always come up with the perfect answer.
No, not with me.
It's easy.
Not with me. I interpret everything
Excuse
differently
me?
than everybody else. I'm a
You a
and not
psychiatrist?
only
If you look left,
not
you're
only
lying.
this-
If you look left, you're lying.
No, but
That's
that's
that
it.
banged up.
That's very funny.
For real. Like, I be like,
Unfucking believable.
your voice got higher when you
Oh,
said
your voice
that.
got higher.
You're a liar.
What you think, I'm
Yeah,
lying?
that left eye was a little blinking.
Yeah.
This is why I like to have conversations in person. I don't really like to
Yeah.
have deep conversations.
Yeah, but
Oh,
listen.
shit.
Okay, so
Fucking
I like
listen.
to look at you
No, listen.
and
Some
see your
people.
mannerisms.
No. Some people be nervous. Oh.
Well, that too. But also,
Wait,
I'm
you
a
said see the
person-
mannerisms. Yes.
Yeah, but I like to see patterns with people.
Pay attention to actions.
Right.
Yeah.
I watch
Example.
closely.
I'm not gonna put this person on blast either, right? I just bought some food stamps, right? They got like $2,000.
I gotta spend what?
Like 2,000.
Yeah.
Food stamps. Food stamps.
Let me get them.
So listen, I went
Let
to
me
buy
get
some.
them too.
I went to buy some food stamps, right, from this person, right, and I look at her as a little sister. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And she's with her baby father. We was at the gas station, and she went in and paid for the gas and pumped it.
Oh no, I would never.
I said, hold on.
I would never.
He was in the front seat, you know.
Ain't no way.
I said
hell.
about 5 or 6 years ago, it'd have been a fight
Yeah.
with me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, you know what?
And she like it, I love it.
So I just made it like, you ain't pumping the gas. I'm gonna pump it for you. And I told him like, yo, don't ever allow no shit like that. I said, you sit there and set your own standards when you allow shit like that.
Right,
Yep.
exactly.
And you allow the disrespect to happen.
That's a fact.
And then when you say
You can't
something
allow
else,
shit like
yeah,
that.
and then they look at you looking
If-
crazy. Like, bitch,
If they
you
gonna
said
sit there and
before.
watch you pump the gas, they don't get.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
See, I talk shit to men. I didn't get into arguments with random
I talk
bystanders
shit.
all the time. You get what I'm
I
saying?
talk crap.
I talk shit, especially to
I
men,
have a lot of
because
shit.
number one,
Big preacher status.
I have a father
Okay.
who set the bar.
Okay.
Who set the
That's what
standard.
matters. So if you're a father out there, make sure you
Yes.
set
Set
the bar
that
for
bar.
your damn child.
Aye.
Now, mind you,
It matters.
you can't
It
tell
matters.
me. You
Let your
can't
daughter
tell
know her
us-
worth. I'm
Yep.
looking in this
Yeah.
camera. Let your daughter know. Look in all cameras. Let your daughter know
The
her worth.
world.
Right,
The
world.
world.
If you're a father out here, let
You
your
can't
daughter know
tell
her
us-
worth.
You can't tell us
Because
nothing.
it matters.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had a father who, and not only did he show us, but he
And
said it to us
set
all the
boundaries.
time. Let a man do this for you. Don't take a man doing this for you. Don't let a man do that for you. We had a father that instilled that into us since
And
day one. You
Right.
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So when
What age was it that he started setting it into you? Because I don't know what
I
age.
mean, you don't really don't say into
I don't like
conscious.
talking to
You really don't say into consciousness till you're around 4 or 5 years old anyway.
4 or 5. God damn, I thought it was like 21.
Oh, hell no.
No. I remember being 4 years old.
I remember my dad showed me about STDs at like 8.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
Hey, like
he did.
if you have
Damn,
sex
what you get your
unprotected-
period at 9?
I got mine early. I got mine at 11.
I forgot when I got mine.
Yeah, I was
I just remember I had white pants
Damn.
on. I was mad.
But what
as
I'm
hell.
trying to
The
say
worst.
is, yeah, but what I'm trying to say
The
is,
biggest.
my father is a teacher.
Okay.
So his main thing is he's a Sagittarius too.
Shout out.
Sagittarius.
Sag gang.
And you know Sagittarius,
My son is Sagittarius.
you know Sagittarius love to teach.
Talk this shit, big set.
So,
No, it's big Capricorn
Wait,
season.
wait, we coming
Y'all see
up.
what's
We
going on.
coming
But it says
We the
season.
beginning and the
Yeah,
end.
yeah,
Y'all know what's
yeah,
going
yeah.
on. The
you know
biggest.
what I said? I love y'all, but
The
I hate
biggest
y'all.
Capricorn. All right, let's
But
get
what
back
I'm,
to
what I'm saying is, like,
We
fathers
can
are
do
so
something.
important, especially in little girls' lives, because,
Yeah.
like, literally, if he never told me, like, yeah, playbook and what y'all do, because at first it came off like I felt like he was hating. Like, oh, little boys don't want nothing from me but this. And little
Yeah.
boys want I'm like, yo, you just hating. Like,
How old was you when he told you that?
probably preteen.
Preteen. Listen,
Preteen.
I got 2 kids that's preteens, right?
Yeah.
2
Now,
girls.
2 girls.
Okay.
The hardest shit in the fucking real.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They think they fucking know everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
I upset every time, like, listen, this. Oh no, we know what we doing. No. How you know what you're doing?
No, it's. I feel like it's just a teenage mentality.
Yeah.
It's right. When you think you've grown, you think you've grown
but
because you're
grown.
able to do different.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest age to teach.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
But that's the best time
to be your kid's friend at the same time.
No, that's the best time. Listen, that's the best time to let them bump their heads.
That too.
Yeah.
The reason why I say that's the best time to let them bump their heads is because when they become adult, they know.
Yeah.
See, the problem is some parents, if you watch it, pay attention. Stop keeping your goddamn child away from the real.
Yes.
Because when they come outside,
they don't know what to do.
They like Gloria.
Yeah.
Fuck, they outside.
But that's what I did.
No. What's that girl that catch me outside? How about that? Who say that?
Bad Barbie, bad Britney,
whatever the fuck her name is.
Bad baby. Yeah.
That's why they be out catch me outside. How about that? And she talking to her parents.
Yeah. But that's what our dad did with us. Like
she ain't talking to y'all niggas. She talking to the parents.
Yeah. And he let us do that.
Yeah,
he
gotta bump your head.
Experience. He let us go out to parties. He let us do this. He let us do that. And that's what I'm saying. Like y'all really are influential in little girls' lives.
Right. And if you teach them while they're young and you don't bump their heads,
yeah.
First thing when they say is what? Daddy was right.
Yeah.
Mommy was right. And then guess what they do? They come back to you. Daddy,
I hate to admit it.
Yeah.
I'm still teaching friends this shit at my age.
I hate to admit it, but I tell my you right, Dad, damn. And I'll sit there and I'll take the lecture.
Yeah,
you know?
You gotta take the lecture.
I'll take the lecture because you.
I got friends that still get lectures too.
Yeah,
that's
my dad. Right?
Yeah, my dad will, and he'll lecture anybody. He don't care.
I got people right now that's a lot older and wiser than me that give me lectures, and I sit there and I be like, I take that shit in. I don't play with it.
Yeah.
I had a millionaire tell me the other day. He said, "This is what you do. Take all your money and just put it up." I can't stop spending this shit for shit every time.
What you mean?
Listen. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start this week. My brakes went out. I'm gonna start this week. My daughter asked me, "Could you give me some king crab?" God damn!
Yeah.
I just bought food. We got food stamps. Eat a Lunchable.
Make you a sandwich with some chips.
Yo,
with some Kool-Aid.
Got noodles stacked this high. What are you talking about? We gonna.
Right, you might put some chicken and shrimp on it.
God damn.
Yeah.
But you know, you gotta always be
careful. But that's what I'm saying. Like that standard, when you have that standard, you don't go for anything.
Yeah, you don't let nobody fuck you over.
I know your lies. I know your game book. I know what you're gonna say because I already was told this.
Yeah.
So when it happens, I'm like, man, please. Oh, what you got to offer? Oh, nothing. Oh, nigga, please.
So it all depends on how the guy. So your dad prepared you
for the red flags.
For the red flags and how a guy approach you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What if a guy don't know? Okay, so what if you need
red flags?
I got a question, right? Say for instance you meet a guy that wasn't taught the right shit. Do you feel like
I don't have time for him? I don't have time for him. Me personally, I don't have time to work on you.
I'm still working on myself.
That's a fact. And I'm still working on myself.
And you're gonna work on yourself for the rest of your life,
yeah,
right?
Every day I'm learning something. I'm teaching myself something different. I'm trying to build myself
especially at 30 plus.
Yeah, it's no time to waste.
I don't have time for you.
I don't have time.
Now,
so you need somebody that's already set and ready to go.
If I was 22 or 23...
You can't teach nobody at 22.
No, but if I was 22, 23, I would pour my energy into you and trying to help you. Because I feel like I had all the time in the world.
Okay.
Now that I'm 30...
You know what you want.
I know what I want.
You know
I know what I
don't
want. I know what I deserve.
Okay.
So I don't have time for you. You're a good person. I hope it works out. Just not me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You have to protect your energy.
That's wise and that's smart.
Yeah.
You do gotta protect your energy. Because some people, even good people could, oh my God, even good people can break you down.
Yeah.
They didn't hear that part. Let me say so on 3 cameras. Even good people can bring you down.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Because people with good intentions don't mean they don't do the wrong thing.
Yeah. Oh. Yep.
So I have all good intentions
That's
on
that
doing
phone?
this.
That ain't my phone.
I know that ain't my phone, nigga.
That's somebody's iPhone. Over there. Is somebody's phone right there?
Oh.
Yeah, fucking up my podcast.
Is that phone ring right there?
I think it might be.
It is that fucking phone.
Oh, yeah. It says waiting for light, big dog.
Yeah, that's your phone.
Lead up to the champ. And another one.
People always do that.
We back at it.
People always do that. When you want to lie, you want to call you. People always do that.
Let's see, we loading back up. Loading.
Tell Mike Jones I need him to. We could have been having fun if he was here, little crybaby.
Mike Jones. Mike Jones, you see Mike Jones in the building? Mike Jones in the building, y'all.
Mike Jones. So funny. Anyways,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that time right now.
so you only have 2 girls?
3.
You got 3 girls.
3 girls.
1 boy. My son, the youngest one is, how old's my daughter? Damn. 7 years old. Yeah, she's 7. My son is 8. And he feel like he's her father, and she feel like she's his mother.
Yeah.
Like, listen here, listen to me.
Like, they be going at it. It be so funny sometimes. I'm saying, but he's really overprotect. They overprotect
Of each other, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's good
Yeah.
though. That's
You know,
good.
it's all about how you parent a child. You know what I'm saying? It's not
Yeah.
easy. You gotta, like I said, break the generational curses.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's one thing I want to touch upon generational curses is that, you know, I feel like a generational curse is like a lot of people feel like kids are supposed to be seen and not heard.
Okay.
And that's one thing I break with my son is that, like, if you see like I'm doing the wrong thing or you feel like you have an opinion on what I'm doing wrong because my mother didn't allow me to,
Like what examples?
Like-
Give some examples. Would you
like, blatantly, like, I mean, I don't want to get too deep in my situation.
Not
but,
your situation. like,
But you know, my mother, she would. I felt like in my teenage years, she picked her boyfriends over us.
okay, and you
So
broke
and
the
I
curse.
spoke on that.
You did.
Yeah.
What's her
Very
response?
much so. She
What's her response?
Shut
when
the
you-
up.
No, she didn't.
Shut the up. Mind your business. Da da da. So when I raise my kids, my son in particular,
If he speak on,
if he speak on something that he feels is wrong, I don't tell him to shut up.
What you
I
tell
don't
him?
tell him. I listen to what he's saying, and if you feel like if I know that he don't really understand what's going on, I break it down to him.
okay,
This is why this is and that,
and you would have taught
and
that,
I talk it out with him,
and you broke the curse.
and that's what I'm saying. So I feel
had
like
a lot of that at work.
yeah,
A lot of kids that I deal with who have their suicide thoughts.
Okay.
When you finally talk to them, I'm not going to name, but I have a kid who is battling with really bad depression,
Okay.
and he just feels at 12 years old he feels like he shouldn't be here, even though you haven't really
That's so
experienced
sad.
life. But because you're at home situation, he's like, I just can't take this no more. I don't know what my purpose is in life. Even he's 12.
That's
You know what
that's
I
the
mean?
age that you start
And,
growing into
yeah,
an adult,
and,
Yeah.
and
he
you
was
get
like,
confused,
but,
like, you know. I
and he's
get it.
confused because, like, you know, his father's gay, his mom's dead, so he was like, I just don't know.
Fuck, I want to talk about that so bad.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
That's
he's like,
too
I
touchy
don't know
for the
what it is.
podcast.
But when he tells me, like, I had depression, I'm like, you're 12, you don't have depression. Like, you can't tell a 12-year-old
Yeah.
You
about
can't tell.
depression.
You
Yeah.
cannot
You
tell
cannot.
nobody that
And
they
the-
don't got
and
depression.
the moment you tell him that, you know what he does?
Cut
He
himself.
gonna fight you.
Yeah.
He gonna fight you. And then
Right.
he's like, and then when you're wondering why you're getting beat up, it's like, y'all not listening to me.
You can't
Yeah.
tell
I'm
no
trying
child
to
they don't
tell
got
you my
depression.
feelings, and
Yeah.
you're not listening.
And
You're
I
trying
feel
to
like
tell
a
me
lot of people don't listen to kids' feelings.
because it's like, okay, why?
It ain't
why
matter.
would you be depressed at 12?
Because we was
It's like,
kids before, though.
Yeah.
As kids.
You know what
And
the problem is? Because my opinion, it's not a fact.
Yeah.
I feel like the problem is that because we go through real life shit
Mhm.
and bigger shit than what they is, we feel like they little minor
Yeah.
depression
yeah.
don't matter.
Yeah.
Right,
You can get over it.
Like, yeah,
Right.
like, it's so much more.
But you
have
gotta remember,
to endure.
when you was 12 years old
That's all you
and
knew.
you had no thought, you can't get over that
yeah,
shit
that's all
either.
you knew.
we learned to hide it. We buried ours. Like,
Right,
alright,
you gotta
we
say,
buried
put
ours.
yourself in
And
their
you came to
shoes.
somebody, you came to an adult, they're like, man, you don't know what you talk about. Goodbye.
Just
I
'cause-
got told so many times, shut the hell up, stop talking, you know what you're talking about, stop talking, and then it was a threat after that. Stop talking before I blah,
Just
blah,
because
blah.
you made it out a situation don't mean the next person
Yeah.
will.
Right.
Yeah.
And another thing, adults, all 3 cameras, keep your damn keep your child in a child's place.
That
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
That too.
that's very important to me.
Keep
Let
your
kids
child
be
in a
kids,
child's
Let
Because-
place.
kids be kids.
Y'all be going like, oh, you need Herman girl. No, let them.
Listen, you know how many
Let them
times I
experience.
look at my kids and I go back and I
The
said,
biggest.
I wish, like if I had a genie here with a lamp that gave me 3 wishes, make my kids babies again. Like
Yeah,
I want them to
I
be
was looking at a
babies.
video of my daughter.
so
and I'm like,
bad.
yeah, you can't be a kid.
And the world ain't getting
Fuck.
easier.
It's not getting
it's
easier, and I don't want them to go
Oh,
into
hell
that
no.
world.
Yeah, but there was time that we walked on the street. And we had to work.
We didn't worry about getting kidnapped. Like we
Yeah.
used to walk from here
Listen,
to here to here.
no. Listen, I got a story.
Time.
I got a story. I was doing security at Poise. What day was it? If Pounds are watching, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it was like Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's today?
Today is Thursday.
Today.
Thursday, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was,
November 10th.
no, it was Saturday. That's a fact.
Okay.
right? Up the street from Poise, a girl went to go take her trash out. A guy kidnapped her.
Oh my god.
Kidnapped her.
That quick.
That quick.
Today, what happened earlier at 11 o'clock in the morning?
The shooting.
The shooting.
The shooting.
What
Virginia.
the fuck is going on in Buffalo, New York?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like back then, we could
We
walk
had
from
no
one side to the
worries.
other.
You could
And
do
you
all
know,
we
that
walked
shit.
And you know
Everywhere
the time
as
if
kids.
somebody was slowing down, just keep walking, keep
Yeah.
walking, or the
We
motherfucker we about to
walked
run.
everywhere as kids.
Now it's like they getting so bold. Like I seen a video on Instagram where it was a father. The father would sleep on the subway. This is in New York City. He sleep the daughter like this. It's the man keep clicking her foot, and her dad sleep. As soon as the train stopped, the nigga got up and grabbed her and ran off the train.
Oh my god.
Just darted. So everybody's like, oh my god. So he ended up letting her go because he see it was police, I guess, up there. They caught him a week later. Some niggas at like a bodega caught him a week later and was like, yo, you the nigga who tried to take the girl off the train? He's like, nah, they whooped his ass, like, tore his ass up.
See what I'm
But
saying?
that broad day, you on a subway train. That's what, like,
Yeah.
that's one thing I feel for my kids. Like, y'all, I can't let you outside.
I can't
to
protect you once you get older.
Yeah.
Once you become an adult.
Like, I can't let you
You
run
gotta
away
give them
with
that.
the
You can protect them with the knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can, but
You
I'm
know
a
what I'm saying?
helicopter
Like, I got,
mom
well,
already.
see, I got a 5 and 4 year old, so my kids are still young.
Yeah,
so it's
mine
like,
are
I
older.
can't let you go outside in my
I have
backyard
a
because
14.
I'm gonna
it's
keep it
somebody-
real, y'all.
I'm scared
Do
somebody's
y'all got
controlling
your
the block.
Do y'all got your pistol permit?
I do.
She does.
I'm
She
licensed
was
in,
down
yeah,
south.
but I'm licensed in 3 different states.
But I'm not.
Get your shit right now.
But that's what I'm saying. Like my kids are a little bit older.
It's
Mine is
2022.
14, and
yeah, I
Get
get a gun every month.
And if you
Wow.
watching, get your goddamn
Yes,
pistol
yeah.
permit. That shit
Yes.
matters because you never know.
yeah, mine is 14.
Those
and 9,
people in
so-
tops on Jefferson never would have expected
Yeah,
that
they
shit.
never would have.
Get
Even the
your
motherfuckers
pistol
people say out in
permit.
Virginia,
now.
but never y'all.
Even the people in
y'all
Virginia
walking out
today.
of a clinic,
Yeah.
and there's somebody like,
Get
oh,
your
God.
shit right now. That
That's
shit
what.
matters.
That's my.
And
You know,
it's
as a
hard.
parent, that's your worst fear.
Yeah.
Is something happening to your children.
And you
So.
try not to think about it, but
And
it's
you
like,
try
how
not to
can
think
you
about
not?
it, but that's why I said, like, when you're a baby, you're with me all the time. That's why I want to go back to that state. You were with me all the time.
Have another baby. It'll work.
No, not another baby.
Another one.
No.
DJ Khaled. Another one.
No. Just rewind the time.
Wait, what he say? God did.
No, this rewind you.
Yeah.
Y'all too.
No,
Being a
but I'm
baby. But yeah, I can't. My daughter's about to be 18 before you know it. She got 4 more years. She's 14.
Yeah.
And then what am I gonna do? She already don't
But
need
tell
me.
you,
But tell you what to
Yeah,
do.
but
But that don't mean
tell-
you're gonna
Listen,
do
all
it.
you gotta do right now, right? You gotta guide her and show her.
Yeah,
You can't listen.
hard,
She's
though.
going to live her life regardless. Listen,
I know that.
she got a separate life
we
than
were,
you.
yeah, we
Yeah,
were,
She's
we
not.
were our
We
live
all
our
know.
life type people.
Ain't nobody gonna live the life that.
Yeah.
Ain't none of our kids gonna live the life that we want them to.
And you know what? I never had no expectations on how my kids should live their lives. I never did because I didn't like it on me. But I'm more comfortable when I can see them, and I know they're there,
Okay.
and I don't really eyes
Now-
on you.
See,
Yeah,
my
you
mom
can't do
thing
that.
was, my mom thing was as long as y'all did it in the house,
Yeah,
right? You know what I mean? Y'all was safe.
That's
So
not.
rather,
yeah.
we drink a little
Shit.
bit, or
We
rather
drank
we smoke a little bit.
We was in the house. She
Or
was
we
At
had
what
friends.
age?
We was teenage. We was 14, 15,
Yeah,
Out your
16.
fucking mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I couldn't
it's like
smoke. I
but
don't got. I
But
ain't.
she's like, you know what?
Do y'all
here.
believe
She
that I
didn't
never
want
smoked
us
a day
to
in my
go
life?
out.
Huh?
You never what?
I never smoked a day in my life.
That's what's up.
I mean,
That's
That's
not
what's
what's up.
she said that's not.
That's
She
not
smoked. I don't smoke.
I never smoked a day.
I don't smoke, but
I
she
never
does.
smoked.
I
I mean,
smoke
I
because I
started
have
drinking.
anxiety.
I smoked before, but
I
I
smoke
don't
have
smoke.
anxiety.
My first time having a drink was
I was 14.
I was 16 years old.
I was 14.
No, we were a little younger than that because we had drinks on accident a couple times.
Yeah, I think my first,
Accident.
Yeah.
my first alcohol
She
drink,
said
I
we
was
got
3.
drinks on accident. How the fuck you ever drink?
Because she went in the
stole
refrigerator,
it.
she saw a cup that looked like water,
Water, and I drank it.
and she drank it, and it was vodka.
And it was good.
And she was drunk as hell at 3
No,
years
listen,
old.
my-
3, 4 years old.
Listen, my
she
first
was
time
drunk as hell. We had to
My
call
first time
poison
having a
control.
drink, I was 16 years old and we was playing spades.
Not the spades.
Yes.
That starts fights.
Yo, I thought.
You
Listen,
love the spades.
Right.
that's a fact. Always beat you. Listen, I always thought that people used to fake this shit when they was drunk. It ain't fake.
No.
I was
can't
drunk.
get drunk.
Yo, listen, I'm walking.
You see-
Listen, my first time I drunk, I fell. I'm like, oh shit, this shit real.
Like, these
People
guys-
really do this shit. So I'm getting up and I'm running, falling. Oh, it's fun. My
Hell
first drink
yeah.
was New Amsterdam.
Oh,
But that's everybody's first because we used to get fucked up off of Freddy's.
I think ours was like Barton's. It was
nah.
Y'all was Bacardi. Y'all Puerto Rican.
That
shit was Espanol.
We was Bacardi.
Give me that.
Yeah, we was Seagram's 2 for $5.
Oh my god! The 2 for $5.
She's at Yo, she was Seagram's 2 for $5. Have you ever been a foreplay, nigga?
We was broke too. We was kids. Like, we had no money.
2 for $5. No, y'all crazy as hell. We used to drink 2 for $5. Devil Springs, all type of shit around this motherfucker. We had it all.
Amsterdam, I feel like I can't. If I smell it, I
2 for
I'm
$5. The Seagram's 2, not the Seagram's 2
we
for
used to get
$5.
fucked up off in Amsterdam and Colorado.
I remember I was to buy 2 for $5.
Colorado.
Put out a little orange juice in this shit.
Oh yeah, gin and juice. We never used Snoop. Gin and juice.
Sipping on gin and juice. Lay back. Nasty word.
Like when I think about the shit, I'm like, I would never drink that shit. I ever like. What was I thinking? It just was the most affordable.
I remember the one time me and my twin got drunk. And my mom was like, I'm coming to get you. I'm like, oh shit, Amanda. I said, ask her. We in the back. She like, they know what the fuck we was laughing at. We was just drunk. I'm like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, Amanda farted. Like,
oh my god, yeah, so stupid.
Like, man, she stink. And we was going to parties with older people that we had no business going to. And fucked up. Like, really?
Damn.
Oh my god.
So we about to end this drink real quick, you know. Big shouts to Ava Stacks in the fucking building, y'all.
Yo.
Big shout out to Alexis in the building, y'all.
This was fun.
This is definitely fun.
Champ nights. Yo, I'm ending like this. Say your ending.
Be safe, Buffalo. That's all I can say. Keep it tight. Keep it right.
Definitely be safe. You know, keep your head on swivel.
Y'all can't just scream out Buffalo like this shit not real wide. So say that shit over.
Okay, so motherfucker, United States of the world.
Bill's Mafia in this
What?
motherfucker.
You know what's up? Listen,
say that.
everybody be safe. Keep it tight. You know what I mean? The party's coming
biggest.
soon. But
Yo.
we have fun. Tune in next time. We about to be worldwide pretty soon.
Definitely
The biggest.
Wow.
tune in.
Rick Ross voice, the biggest.
Right. And another one. Hello, DJ Khaled.
DJ, no. Yo, I want to end it like this, though. Tune in to Champ Nights.
Sundays? Was it Sundays?
Yeah.
Come on now, Sundays. Before the week starts.
Yeah.
Y'all get tore up.
The
Fucking
beginning.
him,
The
you be
beginning.
fucked up.
Yo, Champ Nights is this Sunday at Kearns Bowling Alley.
First
163
of all, y'all, them
Kearns.
shots is big as hell at Kearns, bro.
Nasty word.
Y'all, them shots is big as hell. All you do is two, and you fucked up for the
That's a
night.
fact.
Yo,
for the night.
make sure y'all at Kearns Bowling Alley, Buffalo, New York.
This Sunday.
163 Kearns. Champ
Come show
Nights,
some love.
nigga.
My boy Champ.
Have you ever been to Champ Nights?
Hey.
Wow. He got the first shot.
Toast.
Yes.
The
Shots.
biggest.
Hey, all love, baby.
All
All
love.
love.
Woo!
Peace to the gods.
If y'all don't know me, follow me.
Say it.
I do eyebrows, so you know, come holler at
shit,
you.
hold on.
Come holler at your girl.
Yo,
I'm
hold
microblading,
on.
so you know.
We ain't know. Hold on. We ain't hold on. Talk your shit. What you do?
Okay, so I do microblading eyebrows.
Okay.
I'm about to get up and started. So all the females, this is a procedure that keeps your eyebrows on fleek for over a year.
Okay.
So it's like a temporary tattooing form,
Yeah.
and I do your eyebrows, and they last. I do them at first, and you get a touch up in like 6 months, and then after that, you're good for a year. So
Y'all heard that?
I'm
Look into
I'm
your
about to
camera
make
too.
Yeah, I'm about to make a good little page. Please, ladies, everybody, even fellas, the spicy fellas, come get your eyebrows done. Come get your eyebrows done, because it's about to be lit. Come on now, let's go. Let's get this money.
Yo, what's the name of it called?
It's called microblading.
Yo,
Pretty
listen.
brows. Pretty brows.
Pretty brows, that's it. Yo, if you listening, watching, I don't care what state, country you in,
Yes.
get to fucking Buffalo, New York.
Too much.
The biggest. Yo, get to Buffalo, fucking New York. What's the address?
I don't have an address.
All right, just hit her up.
Inbox me.
Yo, her name is Ava Stacks on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Right with Instagram.
Ava Stacks.
Ava Stacks on Instagram. Inbox her right now. She gonna do your microblading.
Microblading. There you go.
Eyebrows right away.
Yes.
What's the price of them things?
I can't say that.
$10.99.
Yeah, no. The first initial procedure is about $300.
Okay.
Yeah.
When tax time come in February, if you're not in Buffalo getting your eyebrows done, you out your fucking mind.
Yeah, I trust me. I got y'all.
And she gonna look out.
Yeah.
The biggest.
Bravo.
Ava Stacks in the fucking building. You heard?
Thank you. All much love.
Champ Nice, you dig?
Show up, pop up. Let's go.
Okay then.